Oh, I'll move this down. I'm gonna get my bottle of tea and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, well, we did Aqua Kitty yesterday for about like half an hour. I mean, it was a good game. It just didn't seem very stream entertaining for the amount of time we were doing it. I'm gonna make this camera a little bit bigger. Not. I'll make this the camera. Reset transform. And then flip that. Alt. And then, like, back here, or something. Yeah, it totally looked professional. Yeah! Alright, so this is Axiom Verge. It's a pretty good game. I used to run this, I wouldn't say professionally, but I was, I forget, like around the top 10 speedrunning in this, but it's been a while. So, hey Nikki, remember this? I used to play this a lot. So, I am probably going to do at least 2 runs of this game today, maybe 3. This is actually the, wait. Yeah, so this is actually, and this is backwards, but this is the Twitch version, the Switch version that I have. I pre-ordered this, I bought this immediately. I have the Multiverse Edition, which if you have a Switch and you have the slightest interest in this game, I think this is like $40, and it's got just so much stuff in it. It's got a soundtrack, a making of documentary, a paper that I don't want to destroy, a poster, and the other side has a map of the game, and then a whole art book, which is really cool. Neatest thing about the art book is finding out that Tom Happ, who made this, never had a drawing tablet, so every single art aspect in this game was created by hand with a mouse, pixel by pixel, which is just... But anyway, actually, how's the sound of the game? Yesterday when we were doing other things, it came off really quiet when I was listening to it. I might just... Actually, I can just up it from here. Yeah, the capture is really low. Up that a bit, not too much. Put like 25, yeah. Okay, so hopefully this makes the game more audible, but doesn't drown out me. Then again, because this is a speedrun, and I'm kind of out of practice, odds are I won't be quite as talkative. That being said, with the first one, I mostly just kind of trying to remember where I'm going and what's happening at all. So this is the Switch version, which I'm playing with a Switch Pro controller, which will probably have better response than a PS2 controller through a USB adapter that I used to play when I was doing this on PC. But anyway, yeah, this first run is not going to be nearly as impressive. Mostly because I have to remember where the hell I'm going and what enemies will one-shot me and things. So yeah, this will not be an impressive first run. I may also have to remember if I have my buttons set up for faster things. Like, there's an item that we won't even be getting, and so I prefer to have that the button for that item, what would normally be bound to instead be bound to an item or a weapon swap, because we'll only be getting a total of 3 weapons, and only 2 of them we'll actually be using. So I'm already making horrible time. Oh, okay, yeah. It's also weird because using a totally different controller, I'm having to learn what the heck buttons are bound to. And normally, that guy that I just passed, I'd be trying to make it up there in time to not land on him. So he was already a decent part ahead. Then we damage boost through some shit. Damage boost through shit. Can't aim. For those that have not played this game, if you're getting a heavy Metroid vibe, you should. And then one of many save and quits. Oh, what's also really nice about playing the Switch version as opposed to the PC version is that normally in the PC version, if you're going to save and quit, you'd have to press twice. You have to press up twice to cycle through the menu. Because if you press once... What? Okay. Alright, I have that button bound to it. Alright. If you press it once, it opens up the exit to Windows, which will really throw off your speedrun. Oh, yeah. I know Nikki appreciates speedrunning, so that whole used to have a muscle memory for doing all this, or just not really paying attention, and now having to remember what the hell you're doing. It's very different. Yeah, before it was save and actually quit. So this is Zader. He's the first boss. He's, as many of the bosses are, purely based on your ability to mash buttons really fast, which I am out of practice, and therefore not quite as good at mashing buttons. Normally, I would get a sub 3 minutes on this guy, and that'd be good. As you can see, I'm very not sub 3 minutes on this guy. My main goals in this are to pretty much just route my way through things. Like, there are 2 very specific points in the game that are really more difficult than they should be. And your ability to speedrun relies on being able to get through those 2 points without just sucking. I drew a picture based on one of these parts and its terribleness. Oh wow, I forget his name. I just remember as being the pain-in-the-ass wasp boss. All the bosses have really weird, nonsensical names. And I remember routing whether or not it was faster to get that. So that last item pickup that I got was the it increases your attack power basically, so all of your shots do more damage, but more notably, your drill also drills faster. I used to remember exactly when to press left and right to fall down this thing and not hit any of those blocks. In a method akin to, and probably intentionally, the initial drop in Super Metroid through the from Criteria through Brinstar to get the Morph Ball. Oh yeah, ooh, or yeah, it might have been an R in that. Huh. What's also very important, especially at this point, is getting down here without getting hit too much. Because there's a point where I will need to be getting hit by things, and yeah, this guy's an asshole. I hate that guy. He's that guy. So, I'm gonna have to get some health back, because it'll be, especially, there are certain points where the save and quit will be used to strategically skip parts of the game, which means that I can't save at any point afterwards. So from this point until a point fairly distant from now, I will not be saving anywhere. So if I die, I basically go back to the beginning of the game, which is not good. Drop down here, get a health upgrade, like the energy tanks in this. Oh, no, it's a different room. This is where we get the Kilver, which is the other weapon we'll be using. Kilver is a short-range gun that does a lot of damage, and also can attack through walls, but obviously short-range walls. So we're going to set you and you. If I've done this right. Okay, one button toggle to go back and forth between the only two weapons I'll be using. Here's one where there's a one-frame jump that I just made, where you get over that guy without getting hit by him. And if he hits you, it's like half your health. Broccoli is always evil. So these guys have a very easily manipulable method. It's just, in order to manipulate them, you have to kind of shoot them in the right general area. You have a few frames to do it. You just don't want to miss those few frames. But you could shoot them, and then they'll just jump over you. Oh yeah, the sugar piles, right? Yeah, I hope Fluff comes by. So this is the point where I need to be at full health. The game is actually programmed that the lower you are on health, the higher % chance these things have to drop health pickups, which are the little red bubbles that I'm getting. So I want to be... Oh, okay. So we are good. Basically, I'm going to get hit 3 times by the boss coming on. Hey, JB. Welcome to me remembering how the hell to play this game properly. So this guy I'm going to jump into. If I was really feeling brave, I would pull off a couple of shots on him, but I don't. Actually, I do. And then we just stand here, and this is the boss now. Oh, my mashing is bad today. Holy crap. And this is the boss. If you fight him normally, he's actually pretty difficult, because his bullets start getting faster. I remember being like 7 minutes on this guy before. Oh, man. Yeah, pro tip is, yeah, definitely don't die. It's a good pro tip in most games. Also, welcome to the stream. I will be cheesing a couple of bosses. Hopefully I remember how to cheese bosses. I used to, if you're just joining us, I used to speedrun this game. On the PC, I was like within the top 10, I think, of high speeds. I haven't played this game in like 3 or 4 years. Great game, though. Crap. So, part of this is... Damn it. Part of this is me just remembering how to play. I do plan on... This is my shaking off the dust run, and then... hopefully afterwards I can actually get some decent times. I would like to get back into speedrunning this. It's a really good game. And I've been excited to try it out with a Switch Pro Controller, which is the medium I am playing this on, is the version on the Switch. Really no difference, except for I don't have to press up twice at the, oh, this bad idea for speedrunning, but good idea for not getting owned. Which I... Oh, that was a waste of time. Yeah, no, I mean, then we could have epic knife fights, because that's literally all we do. I remember my, yeah, it's a pretty good game. I should stream this at some point. Hopefully it is actually streaming, and, everyone's just not showing up to watch a blank screen and be nice to me. Although I would appreciate that. Similarly, any routing that I know of this game is a few years old. So, I may or may not be using old strats. Ah, the power of the Kilber. It's like that episode of Doctor Who with the, he had all the messages pre-recorded to respond because he knew what they were going to say at any given time. So, here we are. Oh, Christ. Here we are approaching the point where I will not be saving. It's one of the... Also, this song is amazing. I love this song. So, coming up on a point where I really don't want to die. So one of the items is a grappling hook. And getting that, we don't really want. But you need it to get it out of an area that I'm about to go to. In order to not have to get that, I'll be going in here, getting all of the other items I need out of this area, and then saving and quitting back to the start. Which is convenient not only to skip the area I would need a grappling hook, but also convenient because it brings me right to where I'd be going anyway. So this is the area you'd normally need a grappling hook to get back up. Please go down. Thank you. So from this point on, this is a trap. You don't want to save there, unless, you know, you don't want to speedrun this game. Those things take 4 shots, and I totally timed it. There's a hidden wall here. I'm glad I remember half this shit. I remember when I started, this room was bad. And I probably will have difficulty again, just because I'm bad today. So we're going to take it a little safe. Yeah. Safety strats. It's like I'm speedrunning it professionally or something. That could have gone a little bit better, but it also could have gone a whole lot worse. It'll go a lot better if this guy gives me health. Are you going to give me health? You are. As much as I like the Switch controller, I'm kind of struggling mashing the Y button. This area sucks. Because, so these things fire randomly. So if you're trying to go up here, they don't do a lot of damage, but they will knock you back. And there's, I think, 2 rooms where you kind of really have to watch out for them. You fucking bubbles! Yeah, here's the other room. So this room is really up to RNG if you're gonna make it through without getting hit. Because the friggin' spiral asshole, Jesus Christ, will kind of hit you if they feel like it, because game. And now we say goodbye to this song that's really good. I forget what it's called. This is another room that sucks when you're speedrunning. Especially when you forget the routing through it. Oh my god. I remember trying to one cycle this area up here, and it's difficult. And bad. So, these guys, if you glitch them, which is one of the weapons, because that's part of the theme of the game, they will break through this wall. And if you go really fast, you can get up to the next area that you break out of. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh! If you don't, you gotta wait for him to cycle back again. And then, yeah. This area, we're gonna have to come back down later, and it's difficult and bad. So these guys you can one-shot, and hopefully not get hit. No, I have 100% in it. And then, if you're not playing on speedrun mode... Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, this used to be fast. Then again, so was I. Yeah. So that's bad. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't play it for a long time. Game, no. Which is fine. I mean, I'm just trying to remember things. But no, I have 100% of this on the Steam version. And then depending on which save file you use, there's unique guns in each of them. And I've done all those. This is not going to be a 100% run. This is just me remembering how to speedrun it. Which, as you can see, is going great. Like I said, I haven't played this in like 5 or something years. I also used to play it on a PS2 controller, which is a little differently shaped. Yeah, my death strats. Totally planned. Yes. Digital bubble wrap. Yeah, my death unwarp, unfortunately. Hopefully by the time that I get to the end part where you get one of the keys, which is very difficult and I'm pretty sure partially RNG heavy. Hopefully I won't botch that, because that's... I mean, at least you have the opportunity for a safety save. But even still, it's more difficult than it should be. I think actually, if you glitch these guys, I'm pretty sure they give you health. No, it just goes really slow. Some of these guys that shoot things will actually start sprouting out health instead of things that will kill you. Heck, while we're here, why not? I think it gives full health. Yeah, health up. Well, so those things are similar to pieces of heart from any of the Zelda games, where you've got like, I think 4 or 5 of them. You get a full life up. However, just grabbing them will fill up your health, which is useful. Especially when I'm failing. So we'll go back to visit Elsinova, which is her name. Oh, you can actually make that jump and land on the other side, but it's pretty tight. Nope. Like I said, very tight jump on that. Jump please, thank you. And then I lost my train of thought. However, it's nice because I have another shot upgrade after this, so these guys die in less hits. But yeah, there's a part later in the game that's very difficult, and I remember trying to figure out if there's a way to fully manipulate the robots that will just decimate you. And I should check to see if anyone's figured out a way to actually cheese them. But a lot of it was just like, rush in and hope you don't get screwed over, as you probably will. Oh, it was Ukhu. There was a UHKU is the name of the Wasp boss. And I remember when they ran this at one of the GDQs, I think in 2016? I think it was winter 2016. The runner died on that, and it just cost him a good time of the run. Made me feel better, because he was ranked, I think, like 2nd or 3rd at the time. And I was a little behind him, so I'm like, oh man, my best run is better than his GDQ run. But it really sucked, because 9 out of 10 times the boss will cooperate with you, but it's the one time it doesn't that all life sucks. So if this all looks familiar, it's because I died and had to do it again. Which is never good. It's terrible speed strats. dying and warping back to the beginning. So yeah, for those that haven't played Axiom Verge, part of the theme of the game is you can glitch the game, and this weird wavy gun that I have will glitch enemies, certain walls, and mess around with the world in some way. Those green enemies floating around, you can shoot them like any other enemy. If you shoot them with the glitch gun, when they will then explode and cause everything else, every other copy of that enemy on the screen to explode as well. And they also damage to enemies, which is useful. Actually, Uku, boss that I was talking about before. Oh, I remember you can damage boost that. You can get shot with that thing and it'll launch you back up onto that platform, but it's a pain in the rear. And, I mean, if you're playing correctly, which I am not currently, it's not a tremendous amount of time saved. So here we are back again with me being at half health. So, dear God. Unless this guy wants to be nice and give me health. He might, because I'm... Yeah, okay. Cool. That's good. On the plus side, we get to hear this music again. It's really good music. And I actually timed it this time. Shoot 8 shots, because it'll waste both of them. At least I'm getting part of my muscle memory back. Well, I'm not playing it correctly currently. This is just me remembering how to speedrun it. And Heather Claus, welcome to the Ketsa learns how to play this goddamn game again. That's a lie. This is a great game. It's not a goddamn game. Oh. Try to be tricky. I forget which one it is. I think it's one of these little pillars up there has an item in it. The goal is to not die. But yeah, anyone that used to watch me stream when I really started, oh, it's all good. You're not. This is the. Oh, you know what? Oh, I gotta get the rank 2 glitch gun to glitch these guys, which is why this part is harder. So if you glitch these guys, they just shoot out health. But no, you're not missing much. Apart from this is the first run where I'm sucking. Hopefully, subsequent runs will go a lot better. 5. They take 5 killer shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, those bubbles will slow you down if you jump in them. So here we are back here, very behind time. Oh, well, you were awake to see me succeed? Not succeeding. No! Anyone remember when I was good at this game? However, I'm at full health, which is a stark contrast to before. Jesus Christ. So now just do this again without failing. Off to a great start. So we're going in this way to get what effectively is the high jump boots of this game. And so I love Metroid. And one of the things I really appreciate about this game is there's very few items, if any, that actually replicate ones from the Metroid series. The exception is this one coming up, which is basically the high jump boots. Every other item in this game is unique to Axiom Verge, except this is basically just the high jump boots. They do. Yeah. So assumedly on an alien planet. Oh, it's so weird jumping higher now. Oh man. Um, Laser Bros will screw you up. Oh god. Oh, this is not good. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna take this really carefully. I'm pretty sure the Laser Bros will one-shot me if they get me. And they like to be finicky. So we're going out here to get the rank 2 glitch gun. Oh, wait, no. I gotta go get... Shit! Yeah, we're going down here. I don't remember. Yeah. Oh, we're back here with the high jump boots. Maybe I can skip some parts. Yeah, I'm... This first run is not going to be speedruns, partly because I have to remember the actual pathing through the game, on top of learning how this new controller setup works. It might be. Actually, I'm probably going to have to, for lack of a better term, clean up some of the quotes, because quite a few of them are more or less copies. Like, every time I said tits in Subnautica. Oh, it's exclamation point, quote, then add. And then, yeah, when you're adding quotes, if you could please put quotation marks around it, and then like a tilde... whoever said it, and then 2008. I'm probably going to have to lose a lot of the Snibberclip ones, just because I don't know who said it. What the hell am I doing? I can just jump over these assholes. Whee! Oh no, the stream better not be down. Stream is saying it's going great. Stream is up, just my skills are extremely down. You know, I don't think this has a health. No, I'm just not going to bother pick up health at this point, because I will... Huh. You know, come to think of it. No. No real need to reroute myself. This is going to be interesting. And welcome, Kieran. So yeah, since I'm speedrunning, oh yeah, no, those things used to freak me the hell out. It'd scream and then rushing at you. But you know, this first one is me speedrunning in the sense that I used to do this a lot, and now I'm just remembering what the hell I'm doing. Hopefully, in subsequent runs, this will be a lot more impressive. I plan on doing another run of this game immediately after finishing it, which will probably go a lot better. And then if time permits, do a third one. In addition, today is day 3, and the last day of the me having to wake up at much, much earlier than I used to do for a work thing. So, sleepy. Oh! Yeah, there's a lot of freaky things. Yeah, I think, if memory serves, I'm pretty sure they're the only not like living, but like their death animation is unique to them and only them. Like every other enemy, it like kind of explodes, but they actually like drift away and fade into nothingness. Which, considering the context of the story of the game, is really freaky. So there's like this engineered plague that killed all the peoples. I'm gonna open this up, yeah, so that I don't have to go through that ever again in the undoubted time I will die. Can I glitch these now? Oh, good. So yeah, glitching these things will give me health. So we're just going to get some health back, and I'm going to enjoy some tea. Actually, there is no secret level in the speedrun thing. If you're playing the normal like story mode, in addition to having a handful of not really cutscenes, but like dialogue text boxes, there will also be hidden areas that you can go into that are randomized given the gameplay. In addition, one of them will have a unique gun, depending on which save file you used. But they're both those things are disabled in speedrun mode. Yeah, no, there's most of the enemies that are stationary and shoot things at you, like the coral that shoot the weird alien sperm. Most enemies that do that, when you glitch them, will instead shoot out health instead of things that damage you. Oh, whoop, wrong map. Capture taken. Oh, I don't really feel like rerouting myself through there. So yeah, we're gonna progress through this normally. So yeah, normally what I would have done, and I have to remember to do it. It's slower but a lot safer. On that room where I did die with the alien, the laser shoot guys on the walls, you can go back down that little hidden path the same way you went up. It's slightly slower, but much safer. And I gotta turn off. I keep remembering to keep forgetting to turn off dark mode on Twitch chat. There we go. Oh no! Oh, however, I can just go up. You stop it, Jesus Christ! I can just go up this way. Save a whole lot of time. Isn't Dulcet the part where they, like, eat food off of people or something? Or eat them? Or something? I don't know. You know, people on the internet and their things. Whoops. So yeah, normally, and I'll probably do this in the next run just because it is safer. In the room where I died, you would break down you glitch one of the laser guys to get through the wall, and then just go back down the way you came up. So, you know, nope, best practice. These are all. I'm not going to go through rooms I would normally not visit. I think those guys you can glitch for health pickups or some such. I also think I can get, there's an item hidden up here. I think I can get it now. Oh wait, no, it's this. Yeah. Oh, but it didn't tell me what it... Oh yeah, because in addition, if you're playing in speedrun mode, it will not tell you... Oh, it's a damage upgrade. Very good. Normally you would not be going through here with the jump increase. Walls, please. So yeah, normally you would not go through here with the damage pickups. Or the extra jump, so you would not get that damage pickup. Oh. But again, we get to hear this great music. 1, 2, 3. This is probably going to take 4. 4. Oh, man. 5. Still 5. But we are at full health now. So yeah, normally you would come back here, go into this room with the high jump. You can now get up here, and then you go this way. And then this room is terrible. This room troubled me for a while. But yeah. So yeah, those guys can rough you up hardcore. So yeah, we're back on track now. I'm gonna safety strat my way through some more things. But health is now looking good. Oh. Hello there. Remember when I used to be good at this game? Currently I'm not. Blah. So yeah, we're going in here. Oh, for anyone that remembers when I first started streaming this, anyone remember where I couldn't stream during this boss because my computer would crash if I was trying to run streaming and this boss? It's very big. So the cheese strat. I forget the cheese strat. Oh, there's... Okay. I remember there being a better strat for this guy. Yeah, this boss and then the last boss was not friendly. Nope, I guess we're...
It's fucking cold up here.
Wow, I do not remember how to fight this boss. I'm gonna have to remember to watch... This is not the way you're supposed to fight this boss, and I don't remember the proper way. You could, like, position yourself... And I'm nearing dead, so I don't really want to mess with things. I remember not using the Kilver, though. Oh. Hey, Maelstrom! Welcome to the stream where I forget how the hell to play this game properly, and then I die. So yeah, this fight does not crash the Switch, which is a definite plus over when I used to play this, when I first started playing this game. Oh, what is that? Oh. Yeah, wow. Because I remember I was really excited to play this, but it was a PS4 exclusive at the time. And then I remember figuring out how to work this thing quickly instead of just mashing the button. No, yeah. I think I got this in 2013? Oh, yeah, because I used to try to triple tap it, and it doesn't work as fast if you do that. You gotta double tap and then just keep pressing. I remember Super Pro speed strats, you don't get this thing, but then it's really difficult later because you're having one less health bar, basically. But if you're, top player, you just don't get that thing and save yourself a whole, 7 seconds. Let me just jump through this shit. And now we go back to the place where we died. Yeah, I think so too. Or you stand elsewhere, you just gotta get rid of the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, after I kind of remember how the game is played, just go back and watch the speed strats again. So now we just go back where we came from. Which is actually easier, because those guys would, in theory, be timed differently. Because, yeah, you can fire the Axiom Disruptor, the long-range gun, at those guys, and it'll actually slow them down. Ew, bathroom spiders are worse spiders. Oh, Klaus, thank you! Thank you for that sub. Yeah, I will have to add you in my, my Subnautica dwelling. Oh, pro strats. I didn't get it once! But seriously, dude, thank you. Oh, crap. The wrong way. Thank you for that sub. Don't get killed. Don't get killed. Don't get killed. Oh, so pro, my god, it's like I'm good at this game. Oh, yeah, okay, so. Right. Nope. Fluff Dance is not here. We're going up to Sugar Piles now. So the item that we just got allows us to clip through this wall. Yeah, I did glitch the laser dudes going up, because that is the speedrun strat. It is faster to not deal with that, so I'm like, I should practice not getting killed. So we're going up here to get the drone. I used to hate those guys with a passion, because they're really hard to kill, and they like to rough your day. This song is also really good. Yeah, so they'll just plant their asses down, and you gotta wait for them to stop. And you don't get an adequate weapon to kill them until much later. I think the pincher guys, they drop down and chase you, and they're terrible. I'm gonna pretend I'm intentionally damage boosting. So we're going up here to get the drone, which we will use for a number of purposes, including some of my favorite skips in this game. But for now, we got to go up here because so the drone is this game's rough equivalent to the morph ball. You shoot at a little dude that you can control, and it'll go through. So So this guy is our drone. Now you're supposed to go all the way back up, but that sucks. So we just jump up here. I remember how to shoot the drone. So this little guy, we can attack with it, and then you can destroy him and go back. Now later we'll get a thing where we can trade places with it, and that allows for some very interesting speed runs. Oh shit. Try to not die. Conveniently though, so this guy has his own health bar, which refills itself. So yeah, the drone part to get the only item that's literally just a key. Yeah, and I think it's the lab with the golden robots is just awful. So here's our adequate way to kill those things. So I'm just this is just wasting time, but I really don't want to die out here. Unfortunately, your drone will eat up your health things and not give them to you. And a touch that I really enjoy this game too is the low health sound times itself to the music. So depending on where you are, it follows the same rhythm and timing. God damn it. So in areas with really fast music, it beeps really quickly in time with it. But slow chill tracks like this goes a little bit slower. Are none of these gonna give me health? My God. Well, this could end not well. You know, again, safety strats. We are gonna safety drone. It's not quite as powerful, but it gets the job done. Okay. So we're actually just going to go in here. Actually, I can... Oh, damn it. Well, we tried. I don't trust this dude. Okay. So, total loss in time for safety strats, but... safety strats. So, this room, we needed the drone because we can't go through two block thick things. So we get this down, open that up, and then, whee! Famous last words. I don't think there's anything horribly tricky. Like, there's that dude, which you could drop in on and hate all of the things. But for the most part, this room coming up, I don't think there's much of anything. I mean, there's this guy that I'm just going to kill. But yeah, we're going down here to hit a switch. Which is going to let us go to the item that we came here for. And then we can do the save and quit. So we're also going to make my favorite part of the game, which is Ukuna, I think. So this is our upgraded glitchy gun. So now we save and quit. And I'm so used to pressing that twice. Oh god, yeah, you're right. They do look like the guys do in Thriller. Huh. It may or may not have been the intended. So yeah, now we have a bigger arsenal of stuff. But the main thing is we have the level 2 glitchy gun thing, which lets us glitch more things. So like the weird alien sperm things, we can glitch those and get health out of them. But most notably, it's going to glitch us through a door wall thingy right here near the beginning. So you might remember seeing this like 3 or 4 times when I died. Oh, wrong one. Nope, correct one. So yeah, this wall, you can glitch and get rid of it. Glitch and get rid of it. Normally, the part where I saved and quit, you would have to go through, you'd use that glitch gun to go back a little higher where you got the, I don't remember, is it Ukuna? Ukina, there we go. So normally, after getting that rank 2 glitch gun that I just got, you would go back up near where you got the drone, go through some areas with some really pretty snowfields, and get the grappling hook to then backtrack where you came from, and then come back to here. However, we just save and quit, go back to the start, and we don't need to get the grappling hook. Did you guys see that? That was weird. Did I shoot like a copy of myself? Huh, the hell. I like this area though, it's all green and stuff. Green is... I totally... So, did you guys see that? Oh, it's not green anymore. And... So yeah, if you glitch these guys, they turn into missing now. Which is mostly useful for getting them locked into places. And then abusing their AI to deliberately lock them into places. So this part is actually really difficult. Or more than it needs to be. So I'm going to safety stride it a little bit. So they can't fit through a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well, safety strat failed. So stay there. We're going to have to kill this guy, because I don't feel like dying. Oh, well, actually, dying again. So, the last save point I went through, you get auto-save to that. If, when you pass through it. God damn it. Oh. Yeah, you can kind of manipulate them into getting stuck up in that. Oh. The fucking robots, or the missing no? God damn it. Please up there. Thank you. You're also supposed to have the grappling hook here? Oh, shit. Well, rip that. So you're supposed to have the grappling hook. So in addition to having much more difficult jumps, these guys shoot explodey bullets that suck. Forgotten how big of a radius they had. Come on. So that jump usually have a grappling hook, but you don't, and it sucks. Please give health. Thank you. It's a nice spoop face. Oh, actually, that... Shit. Oh, I've forgotten about these. I forget how you do that quickly. These guys are horrible. They will, like, screw you up if they touch you. Those things will screw you up, too. Yeah, the weird-ass sperm things. So, yeah, even if you don't save here, it's because I'm a bad actor. This part of the game is scripted. In the story, basically, your character's overcome with the sickness that killed all the things. Oh yeah, no, Bunny. This whole thing's been rip run because I haven't played this in like 5 or 6 years. Oh wow, no, it's probably been a little less than that, but I haven't touched this game in a while. But anyway, so this area is scripted that your character's basically losing his mind, which is why everything is all freaky and shit. And so because it would kind of ruin the storyline, you just get scripted to go back to the part where you start freaking out. You know, I'm gonna kill these to hope they give health. Damn it. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that room, which is weird because it's a very noteworthy room. You gonna give me health like a good boy? No. Yeah, it's missing though. Yeah, because normally you try to get him locked up in the ceiling. I'm really just hoping that anything can give me health. Oh, bastard. These guys should give health, because I know they can, and I'm at low health myself. So yeah, this is also harder when the screen's going all whoop-de-doo. Come on, thank you. Don't die. Oh, you can stay, but dead. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I forgot, there is a way to accurately kill, or more adequately kill them. Not with that. No. Oh, you could farm this place for health, which, considering I know what is about to happen, is really kind of a moot point. And me dying is partially what's going to happen. Well, rip me. Okay, we're good. Yeah, no. So, this boss coming up, I don't need to be at full health because it's also scripted. So, in this fight, you are the boss. It's you. So, for a speedrun, you just want to get killed really fast. So, you just fly towards yourself. Kill me. Yeah. Scripted death. You just make yourself die faster. And then you're miraculously saved. Oh my god. Oh, I forget her name. It's like Olivia or something like that. Ophelia. So yeah, here we are back here. I remember this area is rerouted, and I forget how. Press only once. So then, conveniently, like I said, yeah, it does look like Medusa. So this area will now look different because we're not in the getting screwed up part of the thingy. I do remember this area being rerouted recently, and by recently I mean a few years ago when I last played it. Yeah, Genova. It's my mother the whole time! Yay! No, this isn't it. Yeah, it was rerouted, and now I'm mixing up the way I used to go and the way that's better now. But I'm pretty sure that's not it. Oh, I'd love Meowdusa. Because kittens. No, this is definitely not the way. Okay. Weird. I may also be mixing it up with some of the speed strats for La Mulana, which that had to be rerouted a lot, and there were some aspects of this area that were very similar. Just gotta deal with these assholes. Oh, okay, yeah, we're back on track. So we're trying to manipulate them again. And then I'm failing at manipulating. Well, no, that works fine. So we're going up here. We're going up here. Stop it, please. To get the rank 2 glitchy coat, which lets us double tap into walls and just blink through them. Ooh. So now this guy's glitched, so he's going to give me health. Which is good, because I would like to not die. Take care, Claus. Thank you again for that sub, too. It is very appreciated. And now you get to use, yeah, Claus, if you haven't, I have this emote that you can now use. To your heart's content. I can also use this one for Maelstrom. Oh, are you kidding me? That guy just gave me a whole crap, dude. God damn it. I don't remember these guys here to freak me out. Oh, no. Yeah, this is the right way. I forget how you cheese those guys. Oh, crap. Yeah, oh, wow. Okay, it's been a while. I totally routed this wrong. Yeah. Yeah, this is what happens if you don't play it for a really long time. I was like, I don't remember these things shooting out of the walls at me. Rip. So welcome to Let's Play Axiom Verge. I've never played this game before, apparently. You know what? I'll kill you easily. Bam! Oh, I so want to be able to change places with my drone. It's so fun to do that. Oh, so cool. Okay, so now we're going back. This is like, I don't remember climbing up this thing with the pills. I think I was supposed to go... yeah, I'm not supposed to go up this way. You go up this way. Please stay up there. Oh, no. This guy, you can glitch and manipulate him, or you can just outrun him. I think you can get them launched up there if you try really hard, but you can just run past them. Yeah, here we go. Okay, that's... Alright. Timing that and this guy is difficult, and I hate it. You can sort of manipulate... I think you can sort of manipulate those, but mostly you can't. I actually think I would just save and quit back here. Yeah, I would just save and quit out of here. Like, you can go back the other direction, but... Nah. Oh, no, I'm trying to remember where we're going next. I think it's actually going to, Oh, no, yeah, we're going to Uku now. The Hope Ender. Because he ends all hope. So now we go into creepy floating head tram. Now, for super difficult speedrunning tricks, I remember when I was just getting out of the game, people were like, "We could probably do this and be faster," and it probably is, and they've tested it to do it accurately. You can just not save anywhere, and much later, after you get the final item in the game, just go back to the you can not save and save a whole lot of time. Thing is there's a lot of room for error there. I think this is where I'm going next. Like, this is the routing for it. I'm next going, yeah, to Uku. So here's the part that would always freak me the hell out, because the dudes will jump out at you from the darkness. So this area is terrible, and no one likes it. But you can, you're not supposed to do that. The thing I just did. It was discovered late, and Thomas Happ just never took it out, because he's like, well, people are going to speedrun it. That's cool. So, these guys, if you glitch them, the little things on their tail will turn into health. These things will latch onto you and suck the life out of you, and they're terrible and bad. So this area, I'm just going to safety strat through it, because this will screw you up. I want any of these to give me health. Any of them. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, this part of the game is the most you will screw up and hate life areas. So there is a save point coming up here. So we're also here much early. Well, like we're supposed to have more things. This is Uku. He's horrible. Actually, I don't know what the most recent world record is. I want to say in the late 30 minutes, somewhere around 38, 39, I think. It might be lower now, or it might have not gotten that low. Yeah, I've been really out of practice in the game. So there is a way to cheese this guy, and I vaguely remember it. That is not the way to cheese this fight. Come on, over here. No, Jesus Christ. He almost always works the way you want to, except when you want him to, and then he doesn't. I have died so many times in this asshole. Come on, over here. You can one-shot him if he cooperates, but he usually doesn't. Are you in range? Nope. I will be mostly surprised if I kill him the first time. Oh, not like this. Nope. 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 I'm not... I have health! Gang, please! Yeah, I think I remember doing that too. Well, I remember when I first played this, I thought this boss was early and I wasn't supposed to be here yet. Because I remember when I first hit this guy, I could not beat him. And so I explored everywhere and got every item and still barely killed him. But I mean, after this, you get the coolest item in the game. No, damn it. Oh, that would have been great. I timed that wrong. Nope. More, and then next one to shoot at his bees. And then you bring him over here. There we go. So that's how you're supposed to kill him. His little minions that he shoots at you, you can glitch them and they'll explode. And and again, RNG, if they all decide they want to line up, when he opens his mouth... Oh, it's at 34 now! Damn. Yeah, I definitely want to get back into speedrunning this, though. I think my best one was, 43 minutes, I want to say? 42, 43. So yeah, now we can swap places with our drone, which is cool. And we'll be using this for a number of things. One of which will be not dying here. Yeah. And again, once I get back into practice with this game, there's some really cool, ways you can use this to speed up your movement. It's awesome. Yeah. But I'm not doing it now. See, we can go pretty much anywhere with this little guy. And then just continue. I love this item. It's really cool. So we're saving here. Now, the old strats, you would save here, and this would be your last save, really the whole game. Unless you take a safety strat right before the last boss. So you go this way, proceed, get some key items you need, and then save and quit back to that, go to the last boss. You can take the Ukana one, which gives you a lot more time. Oh, thank you, Nikki. I will have to check that out. Mkapo, I don't remember that name. They must have picked up this game recently. Because that was not one of the names I recognize. Then again, I also forget most of the names. I remember the guy that was the top runner for this, I want to say was in Sweden, or... Oh, and Fluff's going to miss out on her sugar piles. So you're not supposed to be able to... Well, this is not intended the way you do this. So if you shoot out the drone and then fire your glitch gun, it resets. So you're supposed to not be able to shoot the drone out again. But if you shoot the glitch gun, it resets that timer. So you can kind of infinitely jump, which has a number of really cool applications. One of them is here. Watch as I fail at doing that thing. Zex! Okay, alright, that's why I didn't recognize that. That's the name I recognize. So yeah, it's the same guy. He's been very active in this this game and speedrunning it. Yeah, I'd be really interested to see how he routes this now. It's probably mostly the same as it used to be. Oh, right, yeah, that's not the way. This is the way. Over there is an item. But yeah, I have elected to skip the thingy that lets you shoot this fast. Oh, no, this is the way you go. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. So we're going this way to get the thing that lets the... this is basically an optional item. It lets you shoot the drone further, which is, although not necessary in the speedrun, it does make it run a lot smoother. Until I, die. I want you to be over here. Boop. Yeah. Things that happen when I haven't played this game in so long. Yeah, we gotta save me from nubbing this up. Jesus Christ. Are you really not gonna... Sugar piles, please. Thank you. So yeah, that's an optional item, but it's very worth picking it up. Especially here, because with that thing of being able to frequently shoot them is awesome. So this is it's purely safety save. We're coming up on what is, when I was really good at speedrunning this, the one part that would just trip me up. And a lot of my PB times were dependent on how little I screwed this part up. So, as you can imagine, I'm going to screw this up a lot. So we're going here. Literally, the item we're getting is a key. Like, all it does is it activates a door. Come on. You seriously. Seriously, please. Taking the shitty way. Yeah, I can't glitch those, but I can kill them. Oh, that's why I can't glitch through that. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, I hope these guys give me health for the minimal damage I've taken. Yeah. So yeah, this part is very difficult. But really cool. Like if you can execute this well, it looks awesome. So yeah, that gold thing over to the side so this thing, you have to get an item to make those disappear. And we're going in and getting that item. All other items in this game have practical application except for that thing, which is just a key, and it makes me sad. Because I don't like keys in games. I like keys that are inadvertently other items. I'm going to take this other safety save just because this is the part that's bad and terrible. So we're going to save here. Normally this save would not be taken. Also, normally this is a door you can... if you're playing in the story mode, there's usually a secret area over there. So we've saved here. Now to watch me fail at this numerous times because this is much harder than it needs to be. Entirely too difficult. Yeah. It's so hard. Oh. So yeah, you have to get up there. Those things they do a lot of damage. They've got a really fast firing rate. And you basically have to get up there as fast as you can and hope that they're not getting up to you in time to just start melting you. Oh, no. Oh, shit. No. Yeah, I mean, if that would have been a perfectly viable outcome of me to just not die. You do it the first time because I took the safety save. Yeah. No, this part is not easy at all, and it's not made any better by the fact that I'm very rusty. Nope. But those guys will be over there. No, please. Okay. So that's how you'd want to do it. I mean, that's the horrible loss of time, but ideally you would do this in one cycle. So we are good. So you drill through here, you get this shitty item that's literally just a key. Shitty key. And then you don't press up twice, because you don't need to press it twice because you're not playing it on Steam. And then normally I would have saved back, if I hadn't taken the safety save, you'd have a much easier approach. So that's the other thing too. With the rerouting where you don't take any saves for a really long time, you would fight your way back out this way, which is very terrible. Which is why it was questionable why it would be faster, and it turns out it is. However, as you can see already, absurdly difficult. Like it's a fail. Like a part that's already very difficult, you're just making it harder. But if you accomplish it, you save so much time. Damn it. He looked fine. So yeah, you would basically go backwards out this whole way. Effectively doing what I am right now, because I took the safety save. So when your drone is out, Trace, the name of the main character, actually has a shield around him, but he doesn't while it's in midair. But see, that red thing, he is impervious to damage right now. But, oh yeah, the advantage of going this way, though, taking the safety save, is you get this item. Which does not really save you any time. But it does give your drone more health. It makes him do more damage. Must go faster, must go faster, must go faster. No, I mean, for the purposes of how difficult this game is, it was a good idea. That part is... No, because, like, all the times that I did die, I would have basically just going back and forth a lot more. This is really cool if you can pull it off. I'm going to take this save over here, too, just because... not have to do that again. However, it is going to set me back in a little bit. Well, the part that I just went through, because you have to do it quickly, and there's a... Like, you can do it really slowly and safely, because those gold things have a lot of health that you've got to take out. If you get remotely close to them, like, you kind of have to pin them in areas to hit them. You can really only hit them with a short selection of weapons you have. And they'll just destroy you if they get close to you. So there's a lot of damage going through. Oh, right, yeah, this is the good save. Okay. Yeah, because you can... Later on, you get the item that I'm about to get, you can infinitely do this. And, well, basically just accomplish this, what I've just done now. But you have an item that's intended to do that. But yeah, in this area, things just hit you really hard. And also, at this point, I've skipped a number of chunks of the game, so it's also expecting that you would have more damage output. Oh, shit. Well, rip this dude. Get our drone back. So yeah, these guys will latch onto you and drain your health. And they suck. They're Metroids. But yeah, so... normally around this point, you would have a lot more health pickups and things that I don't have. So not only would you have more health to work with, but you'd also deal a lot more damage. Nope. I don't remember there being anything here that can kill me. Famous last words. Oh, yeah. So, this part is really satisfying in a casual play, because these blocks, and again, it would take less time, but they're still, you're kind of taking a while to drill through them. But again, you'd normally have more attack power at this point. So you go a little bit faster, but it's still kind of like, ugh. Such a slog to break through all these blocks, my god, it's terrible. And then the item you're about to get just lets you plow through them like they're nothing. So here we're coming up on the red coat. This is the last item of the game. If the drone dies, it just returns it back to Trace, the character, and then you have to wait for the health to come back. So yeah, now you can just plow through these bricks. That's great. But yeah, so we're gonna save and quit and go back to this spot. So in normal, like the routing that I was used to, this was where you would save anyway, until people got really bold with that that difficult part that I hate, and then we're like, we just make through this all single segment. So this is the original routing of the game. Oh yeah, we don't go that way, because that would bring us. So there's a boss we skipped that would be in that direction. It's one of the, I wouldn't really say difficult bosses, but it's, you have like, periodic windows of not being able to hit him, and it kind of sucks. I think I went the wrong way. So I may inadvertently run into that boss I was talking about. Oh yeah, you go through this. And then there's a down... Yeah. Here's a part that would be relevant in the game. So this is the part where normally you would come this way. You'd fight a boss, down there is a pathway into the boss room, which I will not be going. But yeah, you'd fight a boss, you get an item, you'd go in there, and things relevant to the story. You'd get the grappling hook, which you would use to cross this. So this is the grappling hook way you would go, you get an item, you get the grappling hook, you'd do some story things. See if I can remember the pathway through this. Almost. Almost. Please. Game, please. There we go. And now we have all the items. So now we're going to fight the last boss, which is also a difficult area. But the nice thing is that at least you have more save points. So I think it's a little less demanding than the other parts that are difficult. Except when I don't go the right way. Oh, no, that goes into area with dude I hate, Uku. Here's the way we want to go. So we're going to run on the freaky head tram again. I'm actually legitimately surprised. I was expecting in my first replay of this, I'd have like around 2 hours. Probably going to finish. I mean, so there's the final boss. It's actually not that difficult, unless, if anyone remembers, you're playing on the computer with VSync off, and then he's impossible. Because of reasons. There's a boss before him, which is actually pretty difficult. Especially, like I said, the game kind of expects that you would have, at this point, more health, more damage, and a number of things. All of which I do not have. Oh, wait. I think that was the way I wanted to go. Nope. Freaky head, please. So here we're coming up on one of my favorite skips of the game, which will kill your thumb. Both of them. Every thumb you have will just hate you. And more than just the trying to use that little boost thing to go anywhere. Okay. Coming up on my favorite boost. So normally you would have to climb up all these things and fight shit. Which we don't do, because this is a speed run. Yeah, I got all the head. Transport. Oh, we're off to a great start. Oh, great. There we go. So normally you're supposed to come down this way, but that's slow, so we're going to go up this way. And then when we get to the top of this is also where having the long shot on this was very helpful. So we're going to get to the top of this. And yep. Wow. I'm really surprised I did that in 2 cycles. I remember when I was learning this, it took forever. Instead, I'm just failing at this part. It's a happy end because I succeeded. So, like I said, I like items in games like this that are, like, they're not keys, but you use them to access new areas. Like, it gives you an ability that also happens to, you know, open up new spaces. So, this, you can't go through this. Like, this red cape, or red coat that I have, you need it to go through this. So, it is literally a key to the final area of the game, but it's also awesome, and it's great, because when you get that, enemies that used to give you problems, you can just dash through them and just annihilate them. So these things are horrible. You can glitch them and gain control of them, which is cool, but it takes a lot of time. So, because this is difficult, but you still kind of have control over it. Unlike the gold boss, or the gold robot room that is hard, where you're really just at the whim of how much the game likes you at that time. Which is usually not very much. Kind of like Uku. You can sort of manipulate it, but you really can't. This is very manipulable. Literally, if you glitch those guys, you control them. So yeah, I mean, your controls are control that, and your shooting will shoot the laser. I think it'll actually kill you. Like, you don't want to shoot yourself with the laser. But it's a nice thing that you can do.
Shooting yourself is an option.
Yep. So here we're at Legion, which is a very difficult fight. And I hate this fight because the optimal way to kill him is you plow into him with this thing, and he's... No. This fight sucks. I also failed it off at the start because I forgot you don't dash up into him. You go like this. You are invincible when you're doing that. So, I mean, it's just a moment of not getting hit. It's tricky, but very doable. I remember before I saw that that's the speedrun strat of just dashing back and forth through him. Trying to actually kill him with a gun is just no. And then in addition, when he shrinks up and starts barraging you with weapons, you just dash consistently into a wall and he can't hit you. So let's try this again. His name is Legion. As you can see, there's only one of him, so he's not very well named. Double tap, please. I say jump into a bullet. So yeah, early in the game, you have to be really good at mashing your shoot button. At the later part of the game, you got to be really good at mashing left and right to do this dash. So you get just a double thumb workout. Nope. 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 Yeah. Really sucks on the right thumb. Or the left thumb. Well, I guess it's right because I have the camera mirrored. So yeah, still aiming for an hour 43, which is an hour over my PB, but also a PB from God knows how many years ago when I last played this game. So, I mean, there's always room for improvement. I mean, just look at that difference of time between Talal and whatever the hell boss I did second or third. Which is to say, that's a full 30 minutes of me dying and running back a lot. Oh, I'm jumping into all the bullets. No. Although it is a nice consolation that I died more on this guy than on Uku, who was always my nemesis in this game. Although I suppose this is what it feels like to be like a former athlete, and then like you're not good at that sport anymore. I remember when I used to be pro. It's been years. So here's this asshole again. Oh, I guess that is a faster way. Okay, it's been a while. Oh, are you serious? One of the nice things, though, you can leave the room, get health, and come back, and he's at the same amount of health. Which is a thing I could be doing, but I'm not. Mostly because I expected I would leave the room and just get wasted by the things outside. Story of my life. However, yeah, it is faster to shoot him with all of the guns, including your body gun. Your body gun is a viable weapon. Oh yeah, the thing I did forget that's also setting me back is forgetting the routing for parts of these things. Oh, that was viable. Waste of time, but viable. Alright. We're just gonna leave him there. So, enemies and rooms don't reset until you've passed through two different rooms, or you pass through a room and then a second one. So, he will stay there indefinitely. Under my command. Gonna take a trip to this dude. Sup? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So, as you may have noticed, he's in the same position and health amount as he was before. I am not. I'm at less health. Yeah. Ew, that's gross. In this case, it shoots red. This gun shoots red and it shoots green, which would not be a good alternative to what you suggested. So yeah, this part's hard too. Actually, quite a few parts of this game are difficult. Guns, please. Well, this didn't go well at all. So we're gonna... Yeah, you guys stay up there. You know, come to think of it, I forget if health pickups will vanish too. Oh well. It'll be at full. Actually, that dude should still be down there. Waiting for my commands. Yeah, there he is. What's up, bro? Yeah. See if you're worthy. Alright, we're gonna test and see if that stays there. I think it might. I'm pretty sure health does actually go away after a certain point. Testing. Oh, it does stay there. Sweet. Okay. Well, not entirely a waste. He's going to be coming out right now. Okay. Well, I mean, at least I don't know how much health I would have been at had I not gotten that. Oh, yeah. That's not the way I go up there. So now these guys will wreck everything. But we get a health up. Yay. Oop, shit. No, no. Oh god, they just hit so fast. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, so enemies at this point shoot like a bajillion bullets a second. Now, I mentioned earlier, the last boss, I discovered that he is impossible if you were playing on Steam. Oh no. That's not what I said. So, on the Steam version, if you had VSync off, made some parts of the game run better. Most notably, if you were on a laptop that really couldn't handle it very well, and the stream wouldn't work if you were trying to stream it. Turning off VSync would make the last boss shoot non-stop, and it's supposed to have, like, breaks in between his attacks. But did not if you had VSync turned off. So, yeah, he would screw your shit up. Oh, what am I doing? The boss is already dead. What the shit? I don't need to do that. I used to be good at this game. I think I can cheese that guy to sit over there. No. There we go. And there is a save spot coming up. No, I think it's the other one. Whee! So yeah, normally in a speedrun you would not be taking these saves. Oh, I'm not going to make that hour and 42 or 45 that I was thinking. But that's cool. I did legitimately expect to take longer in this game, though. Just with, you know, how out of practice I am. So, this boss is very difficult. That's how you beat the boss. Oh! Boss didn't beat me, the minions did. Yeah, so everything here just shoots you non-stop. and makes you die. In part because he probably expects that you'll do your fancy dodging and get out of the way of shit. But that's hard on the thumbs. Speedrun! Ugh. Well, shit. Oh, if you dash into the door, you'll just keep dashing through and save a lot of time, but I missed the double tap twice. So this part is horrible. It's got the disco lights from hell. I'm gonna die here too. They look like a party, but they're not. Yeah, that's how the enemies beat me, by just shooting non-stop and shit. So yeah, this game is difficult. Especially when you haven't played it in a while. It is gonna, however, be really satisfying when I do the second playthrough and have a much better time. It won't be nearly as good as my old really good times, but it'll be a lot better than what I've got now. Oh, I did it! Yay! So this is how you're supposed to go through here really fast. Oh, you kidding me? Oh my god! But hey, we're going in with a lot more health than before. Oh shit! Yeah. Swag. Oh. Nailed it. Party of death? You mean like a funeral? It's a funeral flying around in my face. Hard-ons, buttfish, ice. I don't think this stream is family friendly. Now, it's been a while. I remember this boss being very easy, which means I'm gonna die on him a few times. I also remember, I think the third one of all of these gives you health, like, or it's specific ones are scripted to give you health, so it's not following the usual, like, percentage based on your current amount of health. There we go. However, these enemies will change up. So, with the V-Sync off, like I was saying, those triple bullets would be a non-stop stream of triple bullets. And then the next guys that are going to come out in the final phase shoot really big bullets. And it would just be basically what it was like with the three of them lined up and shooting all at once, except for a lot faster. Yeah, so we got a lot of health. Just sitting there waiting to be taken. Yeah, this boss is as easy as I remember. So yeah, these things going on right now would just be endless. And time is coming up. And time. Oh, wait, I think there's a fourth phase. Yeah. My bad. There we go. That would be time. I know, I'm so bad at judging when this game is ending. So that was Axiom Verge in less than it would expect you to take, but more than I would expect myself to take. It's on difficulty normal because on hard it's just you take more damage and everything sucks. 15. In a normal playthrough, so one of the achievements on Steam was to beat this game with no more than one death, which is a joke because one of the deaths is scripted. So if you're playing normally, you would die once regardless. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to cheat my PB. So now let's run it again, but this time it'll be a much better run than an hour 49. So this is Axiom Verge. It's a pretty good game. It's a game I like playing. Yeah, only an hour. No, that's more than an hour than I used to do. Oh, as I'm trying to double tap to do the red coat, and I don't have that weapon. So this is where we go. We get the morph ball, and then Metroid learns to crawl. I forget. I think Thomas Hatt might have said that you can crouch and walk as a play on the joke of why can't Metroid crawl. So as you can imagine, my goal is to get less than an hour 45. I've already failed at making that very easy route. Nice. Yeah, I cute all of the things. Everything I do is cute. Also epic knife fights. Epic cute fights. Damage boost, bliss. Vertical shooting while falling down, bliss. I remember my really best time would be like a minute 27 to get this. Oh, my soothing tones of voice will lull you off to sleep. This one's going out to Maelstrom, heading off to Dreamland. I remember sometimes the game would remember that I had one of the shoulder buttons to toggle weapons, and so I wouldn't have to recalibrate it every goddamn time. Because literally I'm just using this gun to get... Please, there. To get in here. So this is Zader, he's the first boss. I'm gonna shoot him a lot. And oh, he actually hit me, the bastard. Sub 3 minutes is really good for Zader. Oh, wow. I might break... Oh, 21 tenths of hundredths or whatever this of a second over 3 minutes. That's actually really not that bad. Oh no, my grating tone of voice. Oh no, ooh. Bliss. There we go. My grating tone of voice will keep you awake. Jesus, Robert. Although I'd imagine this is a much more relaxing game to fall asleep to than me playing Subnautica, where non-dangerous things will scare the shit out of me. So the goal here is to not die at otherwise speedrun areas. Actually, really, I'll be pleased if I don't die consistently at that early part of the game. I actually used to do that when I was in Japan. I would watch, I mean, there'd be the video on demand things that Lobos Jr. would do. Because it'd be like 8 hours long of him doing a number of challenge runs in Dark Souls. So I'd like kind of fall asleep to it, which was good because at the time I was only halfway through playing Dark Souls. So I didn't want to get spoiled in the end. I'm like, well, I'm going to fall asleep by the time he gets there anyway. That's how I remembered English while I was living in Japan. Oh, speedrun fail. Oh no. I actually remember you can plan to drill through that thing. So now not get killed by broccoli. Damage boost over this broccoli. Other broccoli plus. Don't damage boost over him because I don't want him to hit me. Asshole. Oh, they're not going to give me health. Coming up on the best weapon in the game, because it's the only other weapon I'll really be using in this game. See if I can make the swag jump. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I made that swag jump. That makes me happy. Now I just gotta hope that I get... Actually, 1 health pickup in this tube going up should be good. I'll probably be fine for other guy that starts with U. If memory serves, I think Thomas Happ said that like all the areas and bosses he just gave like generic names, like Area 1 and Boss 3, and then he added the names in like a week before actually releasing it. So, like, all the area names are just, like, that sounds alien enough. Why the hell not? Oh, we are really good going to this thing. If memory serves, I think a 720, I think, was, like, a good time on this guy. Oh, no. Oh, my mashing was going so well until I'm like, hey, my mashing is going well. And then it fell off. Okay, yeah, 720 was definitely not a good time for this, because I'm totally going to be under that. And this is by no means a good time. Maybe I'm mistaking it, because 721 is my mother's birthday. So if boss dies off screen, the greatest offense. You know, marathon save strats, I think I'm going to open up that gate. Just, you know, in the reasonable possibility that I'm going to suck it in this room. Damn it. I'm good at this game, honestly. Yeah, I mean, especially when you're, at least with the alien planet thing, you can just give it whatever the hell name you want. Like, just sound, it's got letters in it and shit. So you see a lot of X's and things. But no, if you in my art streams, all of the naming conventions I give to my my pictures, I just put like a weird phonetic pronunciation of the date, and then like doodles. So like today would be because it'd be 3-1, so it'd be FWEEWUN for Flee 1. That went really well. It is faster to drop down here, but also a whole lot more accident prone. And God knows I don't need to be more accident prone. Actually, that felt really fast. Okay. Maybe I just have the secret strat. Oh, yeah, in this run, actually, I think I'm going to have one less attack power than I did before. So it'll be terrible. Oh, pfft, fuck you. Family stream. Yeah, glad that dude stayed right there. Yeah. And then we hope for a health pickup coming on this dude. Nice. Sweet. All right, we're looking really good. Just in time for me to fuck something up. Every time I run past that save, I'm always worried I'm going to accidentally press up. And then I'm like, damn it! Run immediately invalidated and failed. Additionally, so I had to buy a second Pro controller for the Switch, because the first one I had was an original release one, and the D-pad was kind of shitty. And so you would press like left, and you'd get like all sorts of other directions that were not left. So playing this on that would probably get me pressing up at that save spot. Come on, seriously, thank you. Safety strats here. You can totally blow through this room, but God knows I screwed that up. It could have gone better. One more. Bam. Nice. I used to get screwed up in that room so much. Oh my God. Oh, asshole. Jesus Christ. Figures though, so yeah, the direction those things go is completely randomized. Don't save, don't save, don't save. Yes. Damn. 3, 4, 5. Oh, final insult. It looped around just to mess with me. Oh yeah, you get your doppelganger runs by you right there too. Alright, I really do not expect to single cycle this part, but it'd be really cool if I did. Nope, didn't. Immediately failed. But it's cool. Because assuming I don't screw this part up, I will actually get the other guy right as he loops around. Nope. Nope. Oh. Let me just go wait for him to come back. Wow, I'm really pleased that didn't come back to kill me. Or hit me. I'm really gonna hope those guys are gonna give me health when I come back. Yeah. Press R to lose the game. Can you give me health? Can you give me health, please? Oh. There is a gun, actually, off to the side you can get here. It's a flamethrower. Oh, wait, no, flamethrower is a different one. Oh no, it's like kind of a grenade-y sort of thing. Not good, not good, not good, not good. I want you to give me health. Nope. Shit. Nice. Yes! Oh. Oh, those things are so difficult to finagle around. Alright. Nice. Okay. And then we're gonna safety through this too, because I'm making that decision now. It is so much faster to drop down through the room, but you just... no. Yeah. Had I decided earlier on, I could have made that in a single cycle. But I didn't. Oh, but that guy being an asshole. This room with the shooty dudes, because I'm low health, so they'll have a higher rate of or higher chance to give me health, and they're not going to do enough damage. 4, 5. And then, of course, none of them will give me health. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Alright. And of course, it had to be the last 2 in the room. Right before I just get killed by the things I said don't deal enough damage. Oh, button. There we go, yeah. It slightly delays him as he's coming out if you shoot him. What? Oh, and I still don't remember the speed strats for this guy. How to cheese him. So, well, we're gonna fail. I mean, we're not gonna die. It's gonna be not as fast as it should be. But we are half the time it was the last attempt, which is always a good thing. Is it right here? Maybe? Nope. Well, at the very least, we got a health thing there. Nope. Was it on this thing? No, it wasn't. Okay. Well, I guess it's as good as anything. You just don't want to jump into him. There we go. Oh, you know, I think it's there, and then you shoot that way. Okay. Noted. I mean, yeah, I remember you just stand in one spot and you just, yeah, I think you bust through those, and then please, you break the little pod thingies in the bottom, and then you can shoot them up from the bottom. I was like worried, like he wouldn't have changed the game at this point to screw over speedrunning. And then, of course, gonna get this thing, because why would I not get more health? We're already on track to get a better time. Never an argument about that. I also won't screw up routing this time, too. Zambi's bliss. Jesus Christ. Other random things. So the bubbles that are floating back there will eat up your shots. And so if the game happens to not like you that day, it'll just put one right in your way when you're trying to shoot the jumpy spider. Or jumpy whatever the hell. Like it did there. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to watching the speedrun strats for this game. It's such a good game. I like this game. And I think it is actually faster to jump up now that you have the high jump to go through this, but we're not going to risk that. And I almost tried double tapping to dash jump when I don't have those abilities yet. Whee! These assholes. Oh, that guy's staying over there. Nice! You just stay there. Thank you. Oh, they were so cooperative this time. At the risk of making another quote, those things are deceptively long. Oh. Super jump fail. Oh, all place. And now try to not use the teleporty what's it that I don't have yet. Make a laughable mistake. Oh, I forgot those guys don't destroy themselves when they're... Oh, that's what I was thinking, because they'll just run off the edge of a cliff. They do not destroy themselves by running into the wall. That is what the rocks do. Now I don't have to really care about killing these things. This guy might... Nope, you're cool. This guy definitely. This asshole. No, I should be good on health. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be tight. I'm gonna have to... Unless this guy... Any of these guys are gonna give me health, I'm probably gonna need to be really safe in the laser thingy room. Yeah. Come to think of it, I don't know if those guys do give health. Thank you, Nick. And yeah, whenever you add a quote, if you could please put quote marks around the quote, and then do a tilde with in this case, be Ketsa 2018, or whoever happened to say it. Because when I go in and I change things, I just have to get rid of when it says the game and the date. But for the most part, I'd just be adding that afterwards, and it saves me a whole lot of time. Woo! Yeah, I don't want to trip that dude up. These guys. You can get him to jump over you, but it's hard. Alright. So we're looking good over here. Just gonna kill my way through those. Don't touch that guy. And then we are actually currently under time of what I kept dying last time, which is great. So here we are back at the start, intentionally. This is the way the game is supposed to be played. Like those NVIDIA commercials. The way it's meant to be played. I'd say product placement, but I use ATI Radeon products. Bam! Shoot that dude because I feel like it. Run through these dudes because I gotta. So, yeah, time is... I mean, it's still not really good speedrun time. But it's, a much nicer time than the last one, when I was remembering where I went at certain points. Oh, but for all y'all's watching now, I'm not sure if... Because I've kind of been doing a mix of Let's Plays and games that I have been doing. Is there any particular favoriting over what kind of things to do? Like, if I made the speedrun thing a weekly thing, would that be cool? Or if I did... As much as I like doing Let's Plays, I'm not sure if it's as interesting for people. Oh yeah, friend the name. I mean, especially if I'm streaming with Delicious, just adding Dal or Cat would be great. Whee. Oh. Yeah, that'd be good. Like, I mean, it's part saving me time, but also like with like yesterday and whatnot. When there's two of us on there, it's kind of tricky to figure out what quote belonged to who, and then it's it's not as fun if it's not the right person's name. Oh right, I don't need to rope that guy downstairs. I can just get him lodging the ceiling up on this row. Same with this guy. I think I can get you. Yep, right like that. Yeah. If you jump, it'll trick them and they'll go up. Nice. Oh, pfft. Almost. I'm not gonna risk it with this guy. Yeah, you just stay down there. Oh, this went really well. He said before dying to a thing he didn't see. Nice. Yeah, because like to me this is interesting. I'm just not. Oh yeah, right. I'm this guy. Well, we got time. I'm just like me playing through a game like 2 or 3 times in a 2-hour span or whatnot. Whether or not that's That's neat. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of games that speedrun. It's really just this, and maybe like if I started going back into, well, I kind of do, and I kind of don't want to get back into speedrunning Super Metroid, just because the whole arm pumping thing, or Fantoon with like 2 energy tanks, just, I mean, it's really not much different from the part I'm about to go to. Or additionally, me trying to do a Swordless Legend of Zelda run. Okay. Yeah, but definitely adding like a mark for who said what is super helpful. Oh, I made that jump. Kind of that jump. We gonna... Nope. Almost. I do like how in only one run I've kind of remembered how the hell to play this game properly. Whoa. Oh, I'm glad I got that jump, because that's a real pain to go through. Wow, actually, this is going very well. I'm legit surprised I haven't died more. I really shouldn't... I should take a safety save before Uku, just because of how incorrectly that can go really fast. Come on. I mean, definitely the first save in Eden. Eden is the area that Uku's in. And now I probably will take that safety save. It's a bit longer to travel out of it, but I mean, if I was confident enough that I could get them done at most 2, I probably would just keep with the save, and probably keep this save until the very end. But no, not while I'm still kind of relearning this game. Huh. Time for Spoop Room. I think they're randomized. Or not. Maybe I'm just lucky. No. I know these guys can give health. Whether or not they want to is another story. These guys can give health, and they will. Haha. No. Oh. Yeah, especially since I barely made it through this room. Jesus Christ. Oh. I'm actually really surprised I made it through there. Oh, lordy. This is such a fun game to speedrun, though, because you have these, like, difficulty that comes in waves. So it's like, it's not, like, endlessly oppressive. It just, You have challenge, and then it eases off, and then the challenge comes back. Remembering how to manipulate this guy. Damn it! Ah. Nope, back over here. Oh, hello. Oh, this boss is hard. Nope, 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 nope. I might kill him this round, but uh-huh. Oh, well, health. Wow, I kind of did expect actually to get him that. Oh, he didn't want to move where I wanted him to though. Oh. Oh well. I could have gone a lot worse, so. Nope. There we go. That's when you get him to move where you want him to. So we're back on track. So yeah, I mean, well, you know, hindsight 2020, I could have gone without the safety save and been fine, but yeah, that. Yeah, the. Oh. Oh, I love this ability to swap places with my drone. Oh. Run saver, am I right? And yeah, the next thing is whether or not I want to take that safety save in this next part we're about to go to. I probably will, because again, like, I could just fumble it numerous times. In much the same reason Uku is a difficult fight to accomplish, you know, as intended. There's actually a fair chance I could do this. I could be sub 1 hour, which for a second playthrough, and as long as it's been since I last played this game, would be really pretty good. Yeah. Until fully unrested, of course. Oh, yeah, I just go this way. remembering how to play the game. Oh, Fluff is still not here for Sugar Piles. Run, not the same. Oh, right. I keep wanting to go more to the left on here, and I don't really need to. Nice. I actually think I can go up this way. Oh, or not. Well, let's go this way. Doing it the long way. The really long way. Crap. Yeah, well. I'll have to take a safety save before going to the safety save. It is nice to be getting a much better time already, though. I mean, unsurprisingly, because I'm not, you know, remembering where to go, what not to die to. Also remembering what I can and cannot do in this. Yeah, if he does pop in, we'll have to tell him we saved him Sugar Piles. Or at least you did. You were the kind person that saved Fluff the Sugar Piles. Yeah, that's faster to go this way. And now I have full health. Nice. That went really well. This is not going as well. Should be able to get to the safety save, though. Nice. Yeah, extra safety save. All of the safety saves. Yeah, I mean, famous last words. With how well this has been going thus far, would not surprise me if I succeeded. First try. Oh, almost. Nope, yeah, here we go. First try. Of course. It is nice to know that this was accomplished. So, I mean, you know, I'm glad that I did do that the first time. I'm not sure if it's because the controller is a, well, I wouldn't say higher quality, but does not have the slight input lag that I had to deal with the converter that I had on the PS2 controller. Oh, you lose time having it hatch normally as opposed to pressing the X button again to manually spawn it. He should give me a lot of health. Or none at all. Alright, well, 1.1 tries. Yeah, I mean, that was a good recovery. I'm certainly pleased with that. Yeah, we're making really good time, too. Considering the rust. Well, yeah, we'll just run. Sure, why not? Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, and probably, the previous run that I did, just getting used to, because I hadn't really played on the Switch version, at least to completion. So the Pro controllers are awesome. If anyone needs a computer controller and you've got a Bluetooth dongle, it's totally worth buying on its own. Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh, they're so terrible. I made it through here really well. Oh, so on the next boss on Legion, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's going to be sub 1 hour, because he can screw things up royally. But I mean, it's still not a bad time going. So I'm back for the home stretch. I've already gotten used to pressing up once. And not twice. And just think, if I did a third run, what the hell time is it? If I did a third run, it might be even faster. No, it's probably just going to be these 2 runs for today. In addition to being, getting back into this, I also, with the whole work thing, I was up at 8 o'clock this morning, which is much earlier than I'm used to. So, I'm like, vaguely know what time it is. Oh yeah, in addition, going this way, I mean, it's a good, 5 minutes longer. But we get another shot upgrade and another health pack. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Oh, it's so satisfying to plow through these enemies and kill them with said plowing. Yeah, I mean, thankfully, and of course, I haven't played this in a while, so I can't really make an exact critical analysis, but I get the impression that nothing has changed. Like, the game is identical in every way. Like, it doesn't even feel functionally different. It's just, yeah, with a better controller, it's a much smoother experience. So, if Legion goes well, there is a chance I could be sub 55. But that's if he goes really well, which he probably won't. shortest range gun. Going so fast, the game still hasn't processed what room I was in. Here we are back in Ukina. And it would also be really cool if the optional boss, I could just do the speed skip on that. Apart from the already speed skip that's intended. What's funny is that in the Steam version of the game, there's an achievement to not kill him, but there isn't an achievement to kill him. You would think that you would, because it's harder to kill him. Oh, shit. Well, now there we go. Second challenge is being able to accomplish this thing again. Some people are into that, though. Yo, nice. Wow. Killing with plowing. Mr. Plow, that's the name. That name again is Mr. Plow. Yeah, this should definitely be the final run of the night, because my thumb is already getting tired from doing all these double taps. No, we're not making the sub 55, but sub hour would be a nice improvement. Definitely safety saving here. Oh, but this guy's gonna be back in the... He's gonna be right at the door. Oh. Oh well. Oh no. Well, this is a safe place to glitch him. Wasting some time here, but it's gonna be much better in a moment. All right. All the Frankers ease. It's a little better. Oh, nice. Oh my god. Holy Jesus. Definitely getting under an hour. Maybe. Oh. Right at the save point. Oh well, it's cool. You just go right through where Legion was. Oh, again, my thumb's getting tired. Oh, you just get out of practice. I know I failed. I failed so much. Still getting under an hour, though. Yeah, this area is abusive on the thumbs. There we go. So that's how it's supposed to go. Damn it. Safety save here. I keep thinking that's the safety save. It's over here. Yeah, watch. The Switch is going to lose its V-Sync. And the boss is going to just spam me with all of the things. No, kind of like in Super Metroid. Well, saying this also as a guy who, the last time I speedran Super Metroid, I was like, Mother Brain's the easy part, and then I like died 3 times to Mother Brain. Did I do it? Yeah! So this is the fast way to go through this boss. Now we just not die to disco balls. Oh, shit. Oh, that was really tight. Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't... No, I was gonna say, I haven't died once. I'm like, wait, no, I died like 30 minutes ago. This is gonna suck. No, it's gonna be fine. We're fine. It's great. Oh. Hello? Thank you. Again, yeah, this is the part where I die against this boss that I said was very easy. Nah, we're totally fine. It's just horrible on the thumbs. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. That guy on the left is going to give me health. Oh, wow, or not. One of these guys is the health giver. Is it you? None of them. Huh. Well, shit. Which one wants to be a buddy? Who wants to be a buddy? You're the buddy. That could be a thing. Not counting the scripted death. Game, please. Gotta get that sub 100. Or sub 100, sub hour. Oh, are you gonna be the buddy? Top right? Oh, shit. Oh my... You guys called it. Called it. It's easy. The easy boss, and I die on it. Oh. Oh, not gonna get that. Oh, it's gonna be like an hour 1 in like 20 seconds. On the plus side, the disco balls will be reset, and they're not going to be here to screw me over. That's really weird. I could have sworn... I mean, there are certain ones of those that are scripted to give you health, and maybe I just wasn't killing the right one fast enough. You my buddy? You are. You're my buddy. Double buddies. Nice. Remember I said it was going to be 1 hour, 1 minute, and 20 seconds. Because there's a slight time between the actual, like, when you kill the last boss and in-game time. There we go. Yep. Not 20 seconds. This is going to be like 15. Close. So yeah, shaved off a whole, like, what, 50 minutes? Such an improvement in speedrun. Yeah, nice. Cool. So that was cool. So yeah, that was Axiom Verge, and that was me remembering how the hell to play Axiom Verge. Nice, cool, and it ran to exactly 3 hours on the stream. Nice, cool. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I'm not gonna fit in another run, especially when I'm kind of like lazily slinking towards bed. But yeah, I work the next 3 days, so I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, those are kind of my... Usually there's not as many people watching. I might run, because, 3 days will pass. I might run this, I might run Final Fantasy VII. I've also been thinking of getting back into running Dark Souls consistently. That's a really fun game. I love Dark Souls. Similarly, things that I'd like to work through in the nearish future... Oh, I don't have it here. To show off. I never finished Bloodborne, and I never got too far into it, and I'd really love to play through that game. May or may not, words. Well, I probably like 1 or 2 more streams of Subnautica. I may or may not finish it. And if I do, then I'll move on to Bloodborne. And have like my classic game of Final Fantasy VII, and then my modern game of Subnautica, and then I finish Subnautica, and the new modern game will be Bloodborne. But we will see. But anyway, I will stream again on Monday. I will update the thingy down there that says when I'm streaming next. So yeah, Monday I'll be streaming something. Probably not Axiom Verge again, since I'm doing it today, but there's 3 days I might do it. It is really fun to speedrun this game. And if I run it again, I could probably fit in like 3 runs and see what we can improve. But anyway, thank you guys again for coming, and I hope to see you all on next Monday.